change with Channing out of the lineup, and how big is that loss?
Well, I mean, obviously it's a big loss. You know, Channing is a spacer for us, and I think he was really playing the best basketball of his career, not just from the standpoint of the big shots that he's made for us, but I think defensively and, you know, obviously the rebounding has improved. He had 15 rebounds in the 3 quarters before he got hurt. He didn't play in the 4th quarter of the overtime. So he's playing really good basketball for us, but you know, unfortunately we don't have him, so we have to move on, and you know, we'll start Akeem Warwick at that position, and then we'll just play. We'll see what happens.
Any reason for the decision behind Akeem versus Small?
Akeem has played great for us. He's had good games for us, and you know, he's played well off the bench for us. There's no reason why we shouldn't start him. He's done a good job for us, and he started a couple of games for us, and played well off the bench. So we're just moving up into that spot and see what happens.
I think you go with 9 guys, or do you need to find somebody else to spend some time at the 4, like Josh?
Well, we might use Josh there some. You know, we just gotta. You know, the thing that we've got to do is that we've got to make sure that we're still playing up tempo, and we've got enough guys that can space the floor that we still got to do that, and we just got to play the way we play and the way we know how to play. Can't be anything different, you know. We can't change.
Alvin, your thoughts on the Rockets right behind you?
Oh, they're playing great. You know, they're like 5-1 since they made the trade, and you know, they've had some really good wins. And the thing that's been impressive is that they really have blown teams out. Really, you know, I watched the game last night, and you know, the Sacramento game was basically over after the 3rd quarter. So, you know, they're in a good rhythm and feeling good about themselves, and obviously it's shown by the wins that they've had.
What about this team, Alvin? I mean, obviously the road trip almost was sensational. Came up a little short against Oklahoma City, but your thoughts on the current mindset of this team?
I think we feel good about ourselves, and obviously we know that we've got a lot of work to do just to get into the playoffs. But you know, there's probably 5 teams that just thinking the same along the lines that we are, and you know, 3 of those teams probably going to make the playoffs, and 2 of them are not.
Do you feel like you can still be spread fine? I mean, last year Amari was before and wasn't shooting threes. So.
Yeah, I still think the way we play is the way we play, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a 3-point shooter out there. It's just got to be a guy that can make a mid-range jump shot. We think that Akeem Warwick can do that. Obviously, it was a bonus with Channing because he had the ability to stretch the floor even more and make the 3-point shot. But you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be a guy that has the ability to shoot threes out there. We just got to be spaced enough that, you know, we can catch it and make open shots.